Hey everybody, Jillian here for Illustrated Faith today to share with you a brand new Bible journaling process video. I'm going to be working through the Only One You devotional kit from DaySpring, and I've got my kit and some corresponding bits and pieces in this little tray here. I like to keep things together in a really inexpensive little plastic container, so if I pull things from my stash, I can just have them all together in here throughout the month as I work through the devotional kit. So I've got some things I'll pull from here today. I've got something I've never done before, but I want to try with a piece of patterned paper. This is from the Print and Pray shop. It's by Tamara Arcilia. It's one of her patterned papers from her set Tied Up with String. So I have an idea to mix this with some acrylic paint. We'll see if it works. See if it works together, because I've never done it before. And then I've got the Illustrated Faith acrylic paints, a few, looks like 4 of the 6 colors here that I may or may not use that kind of match the colors in the kit and this patterned paper. So that's it. I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I think today I'm doing session 4, yes, of the Only One You devotional kit. So I'm going to go ahead and speed you guys up and we'll get started. So to get started, I'm going to take this piece of patterned paper and cut it a little bit. I want to cover the entire margin with the pattern, and I also printed this on sticker paper, so that is a huge sticker that I'm working with. And get ready for some comic relief, because it goes terribly wrong. If anything, you will learn what not to do. So I'm getting my face down in here to make sure that it doesn't cover up any of the words, but what usually happens to me happened, and it just clung to the paper immediately. Not only is it stuck to the paper, to the one page in the wrong spot, I've got 2 or 3 pages underneath it that I ended up just having to totally tear. You can see here, totally tearing my Bible page just before Esther. I'm not going to sweat it, it's not a big deal. I just maybe have less room to journal if I decide to do an entry on that page. So once I get it to where it's manageable, and I did get some bubbles, I'm just going to go ahead, flip it over, trim off the excess, and then smooth out those bubbles. This was just the largest piece of sticker paper I've ever worked with, and it totally had a mind of its own. I'm sure if you guys try this technique or this look or whatever, you won't have this problem. So again, just smoothing out one of the bubbles that's on the top. I'm not sweating it because I know I'm going to cover it up with some acrylic paint, and it will hide a lot of the imperfections. So first I'm going to go in with the white acrylic paint, and I'm going to use a bit of it on the edge of one of the cards and just scrape it on the page, and then also go over it with my finger to move the paint around a little bit. I print on sticker paper using a laser printer, and this paper, the AVERY 8665, is made for an inkjet. So I had to be a little careful. It will print just fine from a laser printer, but if I put a wet medium on top of it, I know that the toner is going to move around a little bit. So didn't want to smear the paint around too much. And then I'm just going to go in with a few more colors. I really want to blend out that line of the pattern paper and the Bible page, so I'm going to cover that up with paint a little bit, and then just putting down different colors. So I ended up using the white and the yellow and the pink here, and just was so tickled with how everything coordinated so well. Then I'm going to go in with my finger, just totally bypassing the card, to blend out that line a little bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and layer pieces from the kit on top of it too, so that's going to help blend it out a little bit. And then I'm taking the white paint to go over even some of the pink and the yellow I put down. So Tamara's beautiful patterned paper is really just serving as a background element here. You can't really tell what it was, it's just serving as a background color, which I totally don't mind. There's plenty of it left, and you can always print off as much as you need, going forward. So I'm just showing you here, I've got a couple of the digital downloads that DaySpring will email you if you purchase the devotional kit through DaySpring. It's really cool. Like I said, I think in my last video, it's a great way to stretch your kits. So I had printed mine on sticker paper, but I actually wanted it to be on solid white paper, so I just peeled off the sticker release paper and put it down on a piece of white copy paper, and then I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut the pieces that I want to use on my entry today. I'm in Esther for 14, and I really liked this phrase "made to shine" and thought it would go well with my journaling. I decided to use the die cut piece. It's also available on the stamp set there. I wanted to use it as on the die cut piece so that it would stand out from the painted background. So I'm just going to get that down with the Illustrated Faith tape runner and then layer a sticker underneath it. I really liked pulling the pinks and the yellows out using the stickers and things like that on this entry. Super fun. So while I have you here, as I'm kind of putting things around the page, I'll go ahead and read the verse to you that I'm journaling. And it's Mordecai speaking to his niece Esther. And the last half of it says, "And who knows but that you have come to your royal position for such a time as this." And so that's the idea that I wanted to journal today. So just talking about how we are uniquely positioned in the time that we are in to glorify our Heavenly Father. So I'm looking here to these stickers here that are now to these stickers on the white paper, looking to see what I can use at the bottom to kind of cover up the seam of the patterned paper and the Bible page. And I'm going to remove this, it's not going to stay here, but wanted to keep it in here just to show you my process. The stickers that are included on the 2 sticker sheets are included in the digital download, so basically it's like unlimited stickers. How cool is that? So just doing the same thing, putting it on some white copy paper and then fussy cutting it so that I can have it on like a white background as if I had printed it on white paper instead of sticker paper. So I think I'm going to go ahead and settle on this guy, but I'm going to leave him hanging off the edge so I can trim off the majority of the bottom half. And then I'm going to go to the stamp set, kind of like working in layers, and stamp this adorable floral, I guess, I'm assuming, around the page in a few spots. And then I'll go ahead and do the same thing with the heart stamp, stamping it around the verse to kind of draw your attention over there, and then a few more places on the page. Now I'm indicating there that I want to put some journaling underneath this Made to Shine die cut, and I'm looking at the journaling cards to see what I can use as a journaling spot. So I'm going to go ahead and cut up the Session 4 journaling card. I liked that it had pink lines, and I'm cutting off more than I need because it's always easier to cut something down than to go back and add more space. I'm speaking from experience. So I have no problem cutting up the card. I still have the devotional content intact, and I'm going to use my notes here from my quiet time journal and then just kind of transfer them here onto this journal spot and put it in my Bible. So the devotional writer here says, "Just think, you're here not by chance, but by God's choosing. His hand formed you and made you the person that you are. He compares you to no one else. You are one of a kind." And then she goes on to say, "He has allowed you to be here at this time in history to fulfill his special purpose for this generation." And that reminded me of this Christine Caine, she's an author, this quote that I heard from her, and I knew I wanted to put it on this entry. So I'm realizing here, I've got the quote down, I'll go ahead and read it to you in a second. I'm realizing I don't love how it looks, it's covering up a lot of the painting that I had done, so I'm gonna go for plan B and just journal directly onto the paint and the sticker paper. Instead of using the Illustrated Faith journaling pens, I'm going to go ahead and use the Stettler. It's the permanent Lumacolor pen that I use to write on photos for scrapbooking and stuff like that. And I ended up paraphrasing this quote to go ahead and personalize it for my page from Christine Caine. She says, "God plucked you out of eternity and positioned you in time, and has given you gifts and talents with the purpose of serving your generation where you are." She reminds us that we will not have this time again. This is our time. And I loved that reminder with today's devotional card. So that's going to do it for me. I ended up putting down one more sticker and a little bit of washi tape from the kit to round out my entry, and that's it. So I just want to leave you with that today, that you are one of a kind, uniquely positioned where you are within your sphere of influence by God for His special purpose for you. And there is no one else on earth who can fulfill the purpose that He has created you for. So I'm going to leave you with that. If you're interested in picking up the devotional kit, it is linked in the video description below. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you soon.